sorry.
Hello my darlings, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day and thank you for watching. Today we're going to talk about the movie Bridesmaids, and we're going to talk about friendship and jealousy between feminine women. And I noticed that when you are a feminine woman, when you're leveled up, it's even harder for you to make friends. So we're going to break down this entire movie that I absolutely love. This is just an amazing comedy. This is so funny, and we're going to analyze it and see and talk about jealousy, talking about friendship, talking about all of that, talking about the relationship between women, and we're going to focus on that on this video. So if you want to know more, keep on watching. But first, just wanted to let you know that if you want to see all of my content, I talk about fashion, femininity, elegance, glamour, and even seduction sometimes. So feel free to join the channel. The link is down below. Also follow me on my Instagram, which is at Lisa Hardstyle. So before anybody asks, I got this dress a long time ago. It was a little boutique named Zanaka, and I was so young, and it reminds me so much of Grace Kelly and the 50s, and I absolutely love it. I think it's adorable. I just love it. So feminine. Yes, absolutely. My style is one day I want to dress like a bombshell femme fatale, and the next day I want to dress like a princess Grace Kelly. So I really wanted to do a video about friendship between women because this is a question that you ask a lot to me. Doing a video about friendship, doing a video about how to deal with jealousy between women, how to deal with animosity, how to deal with passive aggressive and all of that. And I think this movie is just putting everything about friendship and women in one movie. So in this movie, Annie, so this is the protagonist, and you can see the first scene that she is just with a man that is just not good. The man is a dusty, what you called.
You should come to Lillian's wedding with me.
No. He doesn't treat her right, and you can see that she has no standards, that she just wants to please him. She just wants to appear towards him like she is absolutely the best woman ever, which you should never do. You should never settle for less than you deserve. You should never lower your standards, even if you think that this man is gorgeous because he's very handsome, okay? And I think he has also money, but you do not care. It's not because he has money and he's handsome that he can treat you the way he did in the movie. It was really bad. He had no respect for her. He was just a horrible person.
Just take a little lap nap.
And you can see that it just make Annie just lose her time with him, and also make her more cynical about the views that she has about relationship and love.
It was fun.
Here's what I don't like about it. You hate yourself after you see him. Every time.
In one scene she said, oh, I don't believe in love. Love doesn't exist, blah blah blah. And it's because she's so used to the fact that this guy does not want to commit to her, that he wants to play a game with her, that she feels that every man is like this. And this is the thing, if you lose your time with a man like this, that is typically a loser, he doesn't deserve your time. He's a beta. And then we see the friendship between Annie and Lillian is so beautiful. It's such a beautiful friendship. They know each other since a very long time, since they were younger, you know, little girls, and they're just like this. And you can see that they're having so much fun together. They're just making jokes all the time.
With my teeth. You are so beautiful. Will you marry me? Yes. I love you.
You can see that they're not judgmental. They're extremely there to support each other. They're there to make each other feel better, and this is the point of a friendship.
You're a total catch, and any guy would be psyched to be your man. You should just make room for somebody who's nice to you, and
you should make your friends feel better. You should compliment them and be there for her. If she's with a bad man, you should say, like, you deserve so much better, you're amazing, you deserve to be loved. She is dressed up like in a beautiful dress, you just compliment her. You're like, yes, you're beautiful, you look good, I love that dress. And this is a sign also, if you don't have a friend like this, and I mean, I am very loyal to my friends. Like, I am a Taurus, so each other, just like with love also, I'm very loyal. And so with friendship as well, I'm very supportive for my friends, and so I want the same level of loyalty and of support in reversed, you know. And most of the time it is not the case. Most of the time you end up with mostly people that are maybe jealous. Maybe they want something wrong to happen to you. Maybe they're not totally loyal and totally true with you, and maybe they're just using you. You have so many people like this, it's unbelievable. I never really had problems with men because I always had high standards. With friendships, I was always too nice. I noticed that I was always way too nice to women. You also notice in the movie that when Lillian is getting engaged, you notice that Annie is not, I mean, she's happy for her, but at the same time she's comparing herself to her. She had her dream of having a bakery and it didn't happen, it didn't work out, and she doesn't have a boyfriend or a fiance or something like this that everyone is pressuring you to have, you know.
Sorry, is this your husband? No, 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 I don't know him, I'm sorry. I'm not with anybody. I'm here solo.
This is my husband. You don't have a husband.
And she sees her friend that is getting married and starting to have a family, starting to have a beautiful life. She feels like she's less than, you know?
I feel like her life is going off and getting perfect, and mine's just like...
Also, you have Megan in the movie. She's truly funny. She's just so funny. And this is my type of humor, by the way, like silly humor that doesn't make any sense. And you're just like, what?
I met a dolphin down there, and I swear to God that dolphin looked not at me, but into my soul, into my goddamn soul, Annie, and said, "I'm saving you, Megan." Not with his mouth, but he said it, I'm assuming telepathically.
I'm laughing so hard at this movie. And Megan is really a true friend. She's so sweet. I would love to have her as a friend, you know.
All right, come on. Bring it in. There's the Annie.
And then you meet Helen. Helen is truly beautiful. She is really classy, elegant. She has the best taste. She's wealthy. She married well.
Helen! Come here.
She's truly kind of this representation of the perfect woman, and she's kind of this representation of the feminine woman, you know, the kind of level up feminine woman. The more you level up, you become like this. You become this extremely beautiful, elegant woman that just takes care of herself, that just is very classy, well-spoken, and that is married to such high caliber rich men. Her hair are always on point. She has amazing hair, blowout, like everything's just perfect, and I tend to identify a lot with her. And because I'm very like this, I love everything to be beautiful, perfect, feminine, kind of a perfectionist sometimes. She's very ladylike. She talks in an exquisite way. She has always a good vocabulary. She has an elegant way of moving, talking, and everything.
I went to Thailand recently with my husband Perry, and there's a beautiful saying that I learned there. Kun ben song nong kong cham. It means, you are a part of me, a part that I could never live without, and I hope and I pray that I never have to.
And of course, Annie feels immediately threatened by Ellen.
You know, when you get older, and maybe she'll find a new best friend, and maybe she'll be more successful than you are, and prettier, and richer, and skinnier.
She's just comparing herself so much, and I always tell you, don't compare yourself to other people. Because if you compare yourself, if you spend your time comparing yourself, you don't spend your time working on your own life and looking at your own life and at yourself. The only person that you should compare yourself to is yourself. And this is the thing that Annie is not doing in this video. She's not doing that. Instead of that, she's just focusing on the things that she doesn't have and still comparing herself to Ellen.
Hi, I'm Helen. Oh, you live in Milwaukee? Oh, I'm sorry.
Just surround yourself with the things that are positive, that make you feel better about yourself. I really identify with Ellen because it is true, the more you level up and the more you climb the social scale, and the more people are going to hate you, the more people are going to be jealous of you, and the more you're going to feel lonely.
I don't have any female friends.
Once you level up, once you're around, you know, men that are really successful, and you, for example, date a millionaire, you date a high quality man, women feel really jealous of you.
Lovely to meet Lillian's childhood friend.
You're so pretty.
You're so cute. Oh, you're so sweet.
Because they feel like a threat. They know that you are what men are looking for and that you're going to attract the best quality men, and so they feel threatened and they feel like they're not good enough compared to you. It's always the same thing, comparison. You see that Annie is literally obsessed with Ellen.
We're going to a restaurant tonight. I know the owner, so I was just telling.
do? Oh, Helen is the owner.
Constantly in a competition with her instead of just being peaceful and taking care of her life. And I also noticed that in the movie Ellen is not super welcoming as well, which is the thing that I think that she did wrong in the movie. You should be more welcoming and trying to make people feel good about themselves, which she is sometimes kind of not doing in the movie. Ellen is slightly passive aggressive in this movie, and so of course sometimes I can understand why Annie feels a little bit attacked, especially when Annie, I think, had this idea of the Paris theme. Oh, I know, we should have a Paris theme for her bachelorette party.
Personally, the Paris theme's a bit been there, done that.
Lillian always dreamed to go to Paris, so we should do that. And she had an amazing idea. And Ellen, instead of just saying, wow, that's an amazing idea, yes, of course we can do that, we can work on that together, instead of seeing her as an ally, someone that she could be friends with as well, she sees her as competition for the love of Lillian.
Helen's taking me to Paris. What are you doing?
I told you about Paris, Helen. I told you about this whole idea.
Annie, calm down.
Lillian, what are you gonna go? You're gonna go to Paris with Helen now?
And Helen wants to be the best. She wants to be the one that had the idea of the bachelorette party. And she even stole the idea from Annie and do it on her own.
Ooh, delicious stupid cookie. I think I'll... Maybe it's better if I dip it in that chocolate. Oh!
Of course, she's gonna be hated if she does that. At the end of the day, to make friends, you have to be more vulnerable, you have to be more low-key, and you have to be not in a competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, here with us tonight is Lillian's favorite band singing her favorite song. Put your hands together for Wilson Phillips.
You can't be in a competition and be like, I want people to envy me, and then expect people to be your friends. It's like, I have your back. I have your back. You're my best friend. I have your back. I support you. I support anything that you do.
All right, come on. Bring it in. There's the Annie. There's the Annie I knew was there, okay? All right. And you gotta wash your hair. Oh, sorry. You gotta wash that hair.
And I will always be there for you. This is the vibe, normally. And I notice that a lot of women don't have this vibe. They're always in competition towards men. They always validate themselves towards the look of men. Friendships are also very important in our life. But if you just have a partner and a high quality man, and you don't have any friends, you don't have any family, you have nothing else, just him, it's never going to work for you. And this is the thing also with Annie. I think she doesn't realize that she can feel inspired by Helen instead of feeling jealous and envious and just resentment and just negative and just hating her and just being in the negative side. She can take the road for the positive side.
It was really nice meeting you. Helen, it was really nice meeting you too.
You know, so if you have those kind of people, you can just try a little bit to make them feel more comfortable with you, you know, making jokes and be more relaxed around them. But I always try that. I'm always like this. I noticed I'm always like this. I'm always trying to be relaxed, to be cool, to be nice. And sometimes in front of you, you have people that are still envious, jealous, mean, passive aggressive. So if you have those kind of people around you that are very, you sense that she's not fully herself with you, that she's just uncomfortable looking at you up and down, little passive aggressive things that she says, always competitive, always kind of minimizing what you have and just exaggerate what she has or does. And this happens a lot, I have to say, once you reach a certain level. At the end of the day, either you avoid them completely and you just cut them out of your life. If you can't cut them out of your life because, I don't know, they're family or they're related or something like this, you can just be polite, okay, yes, and talk about them on a superficial level. Never bringing anything personal with them, anything that would just be not nice for them to reveal. And you know, you can see in the movie that Lillian is saying to Annie, I'm assuring you she's a good one, she's a good one, she's a good person. And this is the thing with Ellen, I think she just had a facade, and that behind this facade you have someone that is extremely kind and a beautiful soul behind it.
You know, maybe sometime the three of us could go to Rockin' Sushi together.
Thank you, Annie. I would love that.
And this is the thing also, Annie doesn't realize that behind the facade of Helen, you can have an amazing person that can be there for you. Look at how she is with Lillian.
Remember that trip we took to Miami with the boys? And they were working the entire weekend, and we just sat and drank wine and ate peanut brittle, and I shared things with you that I've never shared with anyone.
Because Helen is just truly generous with her friends. Have you seen how she organized everything? How she's just super supportive and extremely nice to Lillian?
Guess who Helen is friends with and who's designing my wedding dress? Lady Saint Petsoir Juju.
Like, she's just saying, you're my best friend. I think it's just the fact that she wants to look for friends so much because she feels lonely. Because as I said, she's leveled up. She's on a high level. She's really high society, wealthy, beautiful. You feel lonely at that stage because you have so many people that are just going to be jealous or that would want to use you.
I think people just ask me to their weddings because I'm good at organizing parties.
She feels extremely lonely, and she finally finds Lillian, which is an amazing friend to her.
And you made me realize how I can trust people again. So let me just say, Lillian, you're my best friend.
And in that way, she feels like, oh, finally, I found someone. So she is maybe too much with her. She's just known her since like 6 or 8 months, and she's already saying, you're my soulmate, you're my best friend.
I feel so close to you and can trust you. You're my angel and soulmate. And
I think it's because she craved it so much that once finally she found someone, then she's like, oh my god, I need to keep her. That once in a lifetime I found a friend, I need to absolutely keep her by my side. And that's maybe why also she felt jealous towards Annie. Maybe she felt that Annie would take her away from Lillian instead of just seeing Annie as a potential friend, as a potential more friend that she could have, maybe not one friend but 2, 3, like a group of friends. And Annie doesn't realize also the opportunity that she can have with Ellen. Ellen knows everybody.
Whitney, it's Helen. Helen Harris? Yeah. Hi.
She could introduce also Annie to, I don't know, a high caliber man instead of the man that she's just dating that is awful. She knows everybody, so you can have more opportunities with your network. As I always say, your network is your net worth. You have to build a big network around you. This is how you have true power. This is even more powerful than money, let me tell you. Because once you have a true network, and then you have people around you that could truly be there for you in case you need anything. Maybe there's just people that you know lightly. Maybe there's just people that you're not super friends with, but at the end of the day you still have a little bond with them. You know, friendship is like tennis. They can bring something to you, you have to bring also something to you. You have to be there for them. If they offer you something, you have to offer also something. It's just how relationships work. I feel like I identify a lot with Ellen in this movie, and I feel like that is also because she's extremely extravagant. I can be very extravagant in my taste, but at the same time I feel like in my behavior I'm very relaxed and low-key, you know. But I feel like I identify with Ellen so much because she loves the luxury, she loves the refinement of life, and I do too. And I felt that when, you know, people were criticizing her a little bit for being too extravagant. Oh, that's too much, that's too much.
The whole gown and the like, oh, you know, thing. It's just weird, right?
I really do not like when people criticize the fact that I'm very extravagant. I found it super rude.
Let us shower Lillian with gifts and love. Respondez s'il vous plaît. Yay!
And this is the thing also, you're always overdressed or blah blah blah. Why is it a problem that I dress like this if I love it, if I feel happy about it? There is nothing as such thing as not normal. You can decide what is your own normal. And in that way, you're not like everybody else and you stand out from the crowd. I mean, she's so extra, she did literally make people come to her house in a horse. That level of extra, I want that kind of friends. Party was so beautiful. Instead of appreciating having someone that is so dedicated and that put it so much effort into the party, they're just criticizing.
The you that I know would have walked in here and rolled your eyes and thought this was completely over the top, ridiculous, and stupid. Look at this shower!
And I really don't like this because I feel like Helen has a tendency of being maybe exaggerated, maybe extravagant, but she loves it. And this is also a thing, she's a perfectionist. Maybe that has to do with her childhood, maybe that has to do with some mental things. You never know. You see in the movie that Megan is an amazing friend to Annie, and Annie spends so much time focusing on Ellen. She doesn't actually even realize the thing that she has in her life.
Now you gotta stop feeling sorry for yourself, okay? Because I do not associate with people that blame the world for their problems, because you're your problem, Annie, and you're also your solution.
She has an amazing relationship with her mother. She has an amazing friendship with Lillian. Maybe, okay, the man that she's dating at the beginning is not good, but everyone is making mistakes. She has an amazing talent for baking. You know, not everybody is talented like she is. She is extremely talented. She should just focus, just like you also, you should just focus on you. What's your talent? What do you like? What's your passion? Look at the good things in your life and focus on that. You know, many women nowadays are jealous of elegant and feminine and level up women. This is why we're a small community on YouTube. It's because it's not the majority. This is how you stand out, and you should just focus on meeting people that are on the same path as you, that respect you, that respect who you are, respect your boundaries, and respect your taste. I know it's hard as a feminine woman to find people that can be friends with you. If you think it's hard when you're in school, wait until you are an adult. I want to create a private group for you so we can just all know each other, since we're all interested already in the same subject and we're all so supportive. I love this community, so feminine, so classy. Everyone is supporting towards each other. Everyone is so nice toward each other, giving advice and having fun and being so funny. I love this community so we can all be together, sisterhood, be all queens, feel like queens together, and just talk about different subjects, having fun, and, you know, building a network and a social life all together, because it's very important. So let me know in the comments down below, which platform do you prefer? Do you prefer Discord, Facebook, or Telegram? These are the three main ones that everyone said. And also let me know if you have any ideas in the comments down below of a name group. So thank you for watching, my darlings. I hope you liked it and I hope it was really fun and helpful for you. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about the movie, what you think about the private group, which platform and which name do you want. And also don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, which is at LisaHeartStyle. Also subscribe down below, and until next time, I'm giving you enormous kisses. Ladies, mwah, love you.